Hey guys, B Haynes here at PrettyPRChick.com. So thanks so much for tuning into my channel. So before we get into this video, if you can do me a favor and click that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. It is right below this video and it looks like this. And if you are not already a subscriber, hopefully you will be by the end of this video, so please go ahead and click that subscribe button. So I have been asked to do this video a number of times, either one or the other, so I've combined both requests. So I'm going to do my 5 favorite highlighters and my 5 favorite bronzers all in one shot, so I'll try to just make it quickly. So these are bronzers and highlighters that work for my skin tone, and I am, you know, a little darker complected. I am a MAC NW45. In like Matchmaster, I'm like a 7.5. In Revlon, I wear Cappuccino. So that'll give you an idea of my complexion. But I feel like these, if not all of these, and definitely, I don't know, maybe 9 out of 10 would still work for lighter skin tones as well. But looking at them, I think all of them will work. So first up, I'll do the highlighters and I'll swatch these guys so you can see them. Okay, first up, I have a really inexpensive one. This is kind of new for me. I just got this recently in the last week. And this is the City Color Intense Exposure Highlighting Powder. Looks like that. This is, I believe, less than $5. And I've only used it twice, but I really like it. So, and mind you, I'm swatching these heavy so you guys can see them and they'll pick up on camera, but clearly they're not going to be like this intense when you put them on your face, unless you want to wear them like that. But that's what it looks like. Super cute highlighter. And the brush that I usually use to highlight is the Real Techniques contour brush. You can actually get this in a set. I think there's, I believe, 3 or 4 brushes in the set, and they're like $9.99. You can get them at like Ulta, a few other places, and now my local R.E.D just started carrying Real Techniques. So let's see. I'll throw a little on my cheek. Hopefully you guys can, hopefully the light is picking it up. I can actually see it in the mirror. But yeah, hopefully you can see it. But it's a really nice highlight. So that's my first pick. Second is also a drugstore. This is the Milani Illuminating Face Powder, and this is the color 1, Amber Nectar. Love it. The design is like super cute as well. It's like a little mosaic design, and you basically just swirl around your brush like this, and there it is right there. There's a little more like of a like golden peachy tone to this one, so love it. And this was, I'm honestly not sure, but it was like less than 10 bucks. And you can find Milani, I mostly get it at Walgreens. If you live like in New York City, you can find it at Dwayne Reed as well. Okay, next up, oh, I didn't even realize this is also Milani. Haha. And this one is like definitely one of my top 2 like go-to highlighters. This is the Baked Powder Blush, but for me it's a highlight, and it's in number 5, Luminoso. I'm sure that you've seen other people review this on YouTube, because I've seen so many makeup tutorials where people use this either as a blush or as a highlight. It's just really gorgeous, and I feel like it looks great on everyone. So this is it right here. I'm not trying to give you the finger, I'm sorry. But that's it right there. It's very like peachy, yeah, just rosy and peachy, and it's just beautiful. I love it. I'll throw some on this cheek. I might look kind of crazy by the end of this video, but yeah, it's just like super awesome. And I usually wear this with either like a more coral toned or peachy tone blush or bronzer. It looks really great. So the next 2 are liquid. The first one is the MAC Prep and Prime Fortified Skin Enhancer Illuminator. Looks like that. I don't know a lot of people who use this, because I've done a couple posts about it, or I've done makeup of the day and then listed what I use, and people were like, oh, I've never heard of that. I'm not sure, but this is the orange one, and it's called Recharge. So it has a little orange stripe, because there's different ones. I think there's like 4 different ones, but they are on the MAC website. And I believe this was around $30. It may have been like 27 or 28 bucks. They say you can mix it with your foundation and it'll make your face all like beautiful and dewy and illuminated, but that's not how I use it. I just use it to give me a nice highlight, and that's it right there. Hopefully the camera's focusing. And yeah, I think it looks amazing. Just like liquid loveliness. That's not really a word. I just made that up. But it works great. So I've literally had this, I feel like, forever. I know it's been some months. I've at least had it like 6, 7, 8 months or something. So, and it's probably still like 70% full, because you literally only need like 1 or 2 drops to highlight, you know, like everywhere you're gonna highlight, like down your bridge of your nose and your cheekbones and stuff. So it only takes like 2 drops. So it like lasts forever. So I love that. And then lastly, boom, another liquid, but this is a drugstore. This is the Hard Candy Glow All the Way. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. This is in the color Glamazon Bronze. I have a number of face of the day pics on like Instagram using this, and people are like, oh my god, I love your highlight. Yes, lots of times it is this. So looks like that. And the bottle is huge. I mean, this thing is like, I know they're less than 10 bucks. And it's huge. You get, it says 2.7 ounces. Really? I don't know. It looks like 8 ounces to me, but it's huge. And so I'll put this the top of my hand. I use that same Real Techniques brush, and I just buff it in like really good in a circular motion. And so at the top, this is it. It's just really pretty. Love it. So those are my top 5 highlighters. So on to the bronzers. Okay, so let's see. First up, I'll do the drugstore. First up, this is a Wet n Wild, and this is a Color Icon bronzer. Yes, I had paid a long time ago. I do have a backup though, and I think this is like $3, and this is in the color Princess. I know that this is a lot of people's favorite. They also have another one called Goddess, but I lost it. Either I gave it to someone or I lost it or something. But I didn't like it as much as this one. It's just like golden goodness. So hopefully you guys can see that, but yeah, it's right there. But it's just beautiful and lovely. And it's like a matte shimmer. Like it, yeah, there's no like little glittery speckles and stuff. It gives off like the illusion of a shimmer, but it's like matte. It's beautiful. So look for that. Next up, City Color. Yes, this huge bronzer. I don't even know how big it is. 15 grams, 0.520 ounces. Humongous. And this is around, I believe, $5. This is in the color Dawn. Super pretty. And you get 2 colors, so you can't beat that. And the design is lovely. So I generally, if you can tell where the dent is, I generally use the like coppery color. And once in a while I'll use that gold color like of the palm tree. But I generally use the other color. Looks like that. And it's like liquid gold. Like, I'm not kidding. Wait till you guys see it. So it's that second color. You can definitely like see it immediately. I see it like far away from the camera, like seriously. Yeah, so you don't have to put it on like, you know, that heavy if you don't want it that pigmented, but it's gorgeous and you seriously cannot beat the price. And I'm really excited because City Color sent me, if you follow me on like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, they sent me a ginormous bag of products to try out. And so I will be posting that review in about a week or a week and a half, but along with a giveaway and some crazy promo codes to use on their site. But yeah, but they sent me 2 more in 2 different colors, so I can't wait to try those out. Okay, so then I've got one more drugstore. This is the Sonia Kashuk bronzer in the color Goddess, number 40. Super cute packaging. This was a little more expensive. I feel like I might have paid $12 or something for this. So yeah, looks like that. So here's the swatch of the Sonia Kashuk right there, and it's pretty similar to the first one. I'm just now seeing it, but yeah, it's kind of similar to the Wet n Wild. So if you don't want to spend $12, you can go with that Wet n Wild one for about $3. But it's super pretty and super pigmented, and I get a lot of compliments on it. Yeah. Okay, so next up, these two are more like higher end department store bronzers. The first one is the Lorac Tantalizer. Looks like that. I just have the little baby size because I think this one they sell it for, I think it's $6 or something. I have a price tag on the back. How about that JCPenney Sephora? I think it says $6. So I don't know if that's the regular price or it was on sale, but the regular size is humongous. Like, it's almost the size of that City Color one that I showed you guys, and I was like, oh, I do not need that much of that bronzer. So I just got the little guy. Looks like this. It is shimmery. And that's it right there. And it has kind of like a peach undertone to it too. It's really pretty. It's kind of rosy, but it is very shimmery and definitely got some little flecks in there. And then lastly, this is like the first bronzer, not this particular one in my hand, but a previous one. But this is the first bronzer that I ever owned, like ever in life. This is the MAC bronzing powder. This is Refined Deeper Bronze. So yeah, this is the first bronzer I ever bought. This is probably, I don't know, like my 5th one at least. And this one definitely has hit pan. I use this quite often. I use it year round. So I back to back these all the time because I go through a bunch of these. So this is what it looks like. It comes off matte. And it's more coppery than gold, this one. So I'll put it at the top of my hand since I'm running out of room. And it blends in with my skin tone like super well. So you may not be able to see it as much as I would like. But I put it up here at my knuckle. But it does have some, it does go on matte, but it does have like little flecks. Hopefully you can see it, but yeah, it's like the perfect bronzer for my skin tone when I just want to look like I don't have much on, and it just blends right in. So yeah, that's everything that I got. I think this is, it's in the $20-ish range, so maybe it's like 20 something. But yeah, that's all I got. So if you guys have any questions, you know, please leave them below in the comments. And if you guys have any suggestions of any, you know, good looking bronzers, highlighters, blushes, whatever, I want to see them. Or if you have any recent videos, post a link down below and I would love to watch. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this because I got asked to do this video a number of times and I've never gotten around to it. So I just tried to knock it out for you. So until the next time we meet, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. My name on all of those is PrettyPRChick, and I appreciate you guys so much for visiting my channel. All right, I'm out. Peace out.